pretty good night for you in Jacksonville?
Oh yeah, really good night. It was fun to get my feet wet out there. First NFL game, being around all the vets, all the fans, and putting on a show out there for the guys. It was fun. It just came down to me believing in my abilities, and it just went back to my college days of being out there on that field, on the big stage, and believing in myself, telling myself that I belong here. I'm here for a reason. Then coach just kept telling me to emphasize the things that we've been practicing on, as far as my pass rush skills, and as far as reading. See a little, see a lot. And so really just came down to me relying on what I've been coached on and what my study habits been as far as film wise. And after those big plays that you guys seen, it really just came down to little details that led to those.
Did you just beat your man on each of those plays pretty much?
Essentially, it may have looked like that, but I guess overall, you could say I did just beat my man. But I guess you could say me, applying my technique, as far as, and I wouldn't just say beating him, but, working to get to where I needed to be at the right time.
What's it just been like for you being here and getting to learn from Myles, Garrett, and Jadeveon, Clowney? I know we asked you guys about that during minicamp, how excited you were to do that,
right.
But you've actually had a few months with them now.
Yeah, it's really surreal. Those guys are exactly what I expected them to be. They're leaders on and off the field. They're not just those, the guys that you see on the media who portray something that they're not. They're everything that they stand for, as far as teaching us, showing us the things that we should apply on the field, as far as to have success off the field as well. So it's been great. If you know me, I love Myles, I love Jadeveon, been keeping up with them since their college days, so it's been great.
So what did they tell you that you had to correct?
Just like little technique things as far as steps, hand placement, reading, essentially the type of blocks I'm gonna get, seeing the backfield set, getting familiar with formation and the boundary, motions and whatnot, and what to expect. So little things to see, so I can just have my step be that much faster, that much more lateral, and just focusing on running to the ball and just getting in on the pile.
And how important do you think that performance was to your goal of making this 53-man roster?
I think it helped me out a lot. I always strive to be 1% better every day. I think that game I put my best foot forward, out there on tape. And like I said, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to, in my opinion, to show these coaches, that I belong here. That I have a glimpse of what my future can possibly be at as a Cleveland Brown.
What was Perion's reaction to